So hey guys, I'm back in with another video on Codeforces. So today's is another A-level problem on Codeforces. So if you read this question, so here the first number represent the number of test cases, and then in each test case you have a given string of 1 and zeros only, and then you can take any subsequence from this uh, whole array or string, and then depending on if you have uh, adjacent element not equal, then you can invert those elements. What I mean to say from this invert all those elements, you can see here one example is there. Like if the given string is 00101, so you can choose any subsequence from this given string. So here it taken 0 and 101, so 0 this one and 101 this part, and then you have a consecutive unequal elements. Like if you see the adjacent elements are not equal, so then what you can do, you can invert all these elements, means you can make 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, and then again put in the original string at their original positions. So then you can get this 100 and 10, and by doing these steps, like what is the minimum number of steps you need to do so that the all elements in the string become 0. So you need to find the minimum number of operations required to change all characters in s to 0. So this is the question, and if you try to solve this question, like by reading it, it may seem little bit complex, but if you take one test case, if you take this example also, or any of the test case, so you will come to know ki the sequence is not important, the number of ones are important. If you are so I can show this on the whiteboard. So if you have a given string like 101, so it is 0 0 1 0 it will form because adjacent elements are non-equal. So then only one and one only one is left, so you can make that directly 0. So here you have two number of steps. So suppose you have a given string like this, which was given in the example in the question. So I am taking this 0 here and this 101 part here. So I am making a subsequence from the given string, and in this subsequence you can see that adjacent elements are non-zero. So means adjacent elements are not equal to each other. So here you can apply that operation to invert all the elements. So this element will become 1, and wherever 1 is there, that they will become 0, and this one also become 1. So after making this operation, you again put it to the original array. So this was taken from this place, 0th index of that string, so you put it here, and other part you just put it at the last because it took from the last three elements. So now if you see, before operation it has 2 1, after operation also it has 2 1. So you can say that key after doing the operation, the number of ones in the given string are not going to change. So this shows that you need to count the number of ones present in the string, and that will be the minimum number of steps. So if you see in the upper example also, if you are changing applying the operation, you left with single one, okay. But if you see here, uh, you have 2 1, and if you want to make that 2 1 equal to 0, you can make it individually, and you have two steps. And here also in the same process you are making, following the operation, and you are making all elements of the string into its steps. So what I want to say, that the number of steps are the minimum number of steps are the count of the one present in your given string. So that is your answer. So this is the logic of this question, and the code is very simple. So this number of test cases, and for each test case I am taking input of a string, and then I am making an integer to count the number of one in a given string, and that is I am printing. So this is the whole logic and the code for this question. I hope you have understood it. If not, you can ask your question in the comments. Thank you for subscribing my channel and watching this video.